What is going on, everybody? So Callie is away for this week, which means that we have to handle the nitty-gritty daily tasks of our business. And we have 9 things that sold on our main eBay account yesterday for a total of $840.67. So I'm going to start today's video by bringing you along and showing you how we find the stuff that sold and then how we go about shipping the stuff out to the customers that bought stuff. So let's go one by one down the list and pick out these 9 items. So the first item is this vintage Nike women's tracksuit, and our custom label SKU says it's in bin AP. So I'm going to walk over to our little bin section and look for the bin labeled AP, which is going to be over here. So our Nike tracksuit should be in here. So we've got a Nike tracksuit that sold for $89.97 with free shipping. Pretty cool one. Got the pants and the jacket to go along with it. All right, next item is a vintage Marvel Silver Surfer shirt. Don't judge our inventory system with the vintage t-shirts, because all we really do is we hang some of them. And then if it says vintage stacks, it means that it's in one of these stacks over here. So I think I saw it in this one. Yeah, so we've got the really, really cool 1998 Marvel Silver Surfer all over print shirts. This was actually out of my personal collection. It's tagged a medium, but it fits more like a large. So it's a really nice item, and it sold for $260 on eBay. Next up, we have a pair of Cole Haan shoes, and the custom label says K. So with our shoe racks, we have little letters labeling them. So it's gonna be on K, and there they are right there. So some Cole Haan shoes, some driving shoes. These sold for $32 free shipping. Next up is a pair of Haflinger shoes, and the custom SKU says B. So again, to our shoe racks labeled A, B, and there they are right there. And obviously, like, we've been doing this for a long time, so I kind of know where stuff is already. But having the shelves labeled and the custom SKU in there does help. So this pair of Haflinger shoes sold for $39 with free shipping. It's a really good brand. If you guys are ever out there sourcing, Haflinger has always sold decently well for us. All right, next we have a Christmas item. This is one of the items that Allie found when we went to Virginia, when we went thrifting in Virginia. And the custom label on this one says next to bin M. So bin M, I know, is over here, and then next to bin M, there's our Santa friend. This one's kind of fragile, so we'll have to wrap that up and pack it in a box. But the Santa sold for $44.97. Good little sale on that Santa. Next up, we have a Moschino shirt, and custom label SKU is AM. So back to the bins again. AM is gonna be right over here. And we are looking for a Moschino shirt. So pretty cool little Moschino shirt, kind of like a dry fit one. This shirt sold for $86 shipped. Another pair of shoes here. These are Nike Air Zooms, custom label SKU C. Back over to the shelves. I think I see them already. Haha, pun intended. These should be them right here. So the Nike Air Zoom Pegasus shoes sold for $38 free shipping. Another good vintage t-shirt. This one just says vintage, so I know that it's on the vintage racks, and this is a Smashing Pumpkins t-shirt. So again, we don't have the best inventory system. I think when we set up the new warehouse, we'll have a better inventory system, but I know that it's over here somewhere. There it is. Giant tag, extra large. This one went for $140 shipped. Pretty cool shirt. And then lastly, I'm gonna butcher this brand, I'm sorry. Is it Piccolino's shoes? Custom label SKU K. So back to shelf K. Where are you? Right there. These actually are really nice shoes, even though I don't know the brand very well, but they sold for right at $44 with free shipping. So there's a little Bolo brand for you. So that's everything that sold yesterday on that eBay account. And now we have to ship everything out. Let's do that. Okay, some shipping supplies that we use almost on a daily basis. Tape, gun with our eBay tape, which we get for free still by using the quarterly eBay coupon that they send you if you have a certain level of store. So we haven't paid for tape in like 3 years, I think. So the tape gun, we use a lot of these flat rate priority mail. These are the bubble ones, bubble envelopes. These you can get for free from USPS.com. We also use a lot of these priority mail shoe boxes, also free on the website. And then we use a lot of these just regular blue poly mailers. These we get on eBay, fairly cheap. They're like 2 cents a piece if you break down the cost of them. And then we use a lot of boxes that we recycle. So anytime like our friends or family or us get packages in the mail, we always keep our boxes and then we recycle them when we go to ship stuff out. And then I also really like this shipping paper, or I think they call it packing paper or wrapping paper. We get it from the U-Haul store. It's the cheapest that we've found for the quality that it is, and it comes in really handy when we're shipping more fragile stuff like this. We also have bubble wrap, but this is actually cheaper for us, so we use it often. Oh, and then also a scale. We use this super cheap AccuCheck scale. It's like 20 bucks on Amazon. There's a list of all the supplies that we use in the description of this video. You can see like we have our little Amazon affiliate page, and you can see what the supplies we actually use. But the scale does come in very handy. Okay, let's ship some of the stuff out. Okay. So the Nike tracksuit weighs just under 2 pounds, so we can't ship that first class mail. So I packed it into a poly bag, and I'm actually gonna ship it in one of these legal flat rate envelopes because it's a bit cheaper than using the bubble envelope, and this one doesn't really need the extra bubble protection. So we'll throw this in the legal flat rate envelope, and it's gonna ship out for $8.20. Now there's many different, more efficient ways to do this. I'm just showing you the way that I like to do it. As I'm shipping, when I pack the items, I just write a little mark on them. So like this one, I put Nike on there, and then I'll put the label over that after we ship it. But I'm using the bulk shipping option on eBay, so I can ship everything at once. It's gonna print all the labels out, and then I'm just gonna slap the labels on the bags, which I know what each item is in there. And yeah, it just makes it a bit easier for me to do it that way. So next up is the Marvel shirts. Again, this one was a bit more expensive, $260, I believe this one sold for. So because it's a bit more of an expensive item, I'm gonna pack it first into one of the poly bags. That just protects it if there's any rain or anything like that, if the package gets wet. It's got a couple of different layers. So that's gonna get packed into the padded flat rate envelope, and it'll ship out for $8.49 before I add signature confirmation and insurance, which I need to do that as well. So with insurance and signature, it comes to $11.39. So next up is this pair of Cole Haan driving shoes. Now these are actually really light. With the packing material that I'm gonna use, they are under 1 pound, which means that I can ship these in a bag, first class mail, and it's only gonna cost me $5.53. So I'm saving a lot more money than putting them in a priority shoebox and paying $9 to $10 to ship. So I'm saving almost half by shipping them first class mail because they're under 1 pound. Now the Haflinger shoes do weigh more than 1 pound, so we're gonna ship them in a padded flat rate envelope for $8.49. So again, you see the price difference there. The other one was $5.53, and these going in a padded flat rate, $8.49. So it's a pretty big gap in pricing when it comes to first class over priority. So if you can ship something, if it's under 1 pound with the packing material, it makes sense to ship it first class, as long as it's not like a crazy expensive item. Now, when it comes to something like the Santa, like I said, I have this nice little box here that we're gonna ship it in, and I'm gonna use the U-Haul packing paper to pack this up really nice and make sure that it's floating in the middle of the box so that if the box hits stuff, if it hits corners of stuff, it's not gonna break the item. So you can see there's no gaps, it's nice and secure. That paper takes up the space, and it should get to the customer in a safe way. So all packed up nicely. The Santa with the box and packing paper weighs just under 2 pounds, and the box measures 8 by 8 by 8 inches. So it's gonna cost us, we're gonna ship a priority mail so it gets there fast, and it's gonna cost us $10.86 to ship it out. The Moschino shirt gets double poly bagged, and then it's gonna ship first class mail. It weighed 7 ounces, and it's gonna cost me $3.76 to ship it. So with the Nike shoes, nothing too crazy here. They go straight into the USPS shoebox, tape it up. They weigh less than 2 pounds in the box shipped this way, and it's only going to cost us $9.32 to ship them out in the USPS provided priority mail box. The vintage Smashing Pumpkin shirt, again, more of an expensive item, $140. So this one's going to get double bagged and sent in the flat rate padded envelope for $8.49. One question that people ask us a lot is how much does the item have to sell for us to put signature confirmation on it or insurance? And typically our threshold is $150. So if an item sells for $150 or more, we put signature confirmation on the item and extra insurance. This Smashing Pumpkin shirt sold for $140, so it's right there. So technically I probably could swing the extra signature confirmation, but I'm gonna risk it, risk it a little bit and do it without it this time. And then lastly, the Piccolino's shoes, same thing. Drop them, I wrap them up, but drop them in the USPS shoebox, tape it up. A little bit more expensive for these, cost $12 to ship them because they're going a bit further. They're going to Washington. So yeah, a little bit more expensive, $12. I could have probably put them in a padded flat rate envelope, but that's okay. You know, they're gonna get there nice and safe without any damage to them. So our total shipping cost today is $78.11 to ship everything out. So all we got to do now is print out the labels and slap them on the packages. All right, ready, set, print. There they go. Labels coming out. So that's everything that sold on eBay yesterday. It's kind of loud. I'm gonna put these on the labels. There's two other packages that I want to show you how we ship. So I sold 2 wholesale orders over the weekend, 1 lot of Harley Davidson and Sturgis t-shirts. I'll show you that one. And then I sold another lot of 56 racing type shirts. So I want to show you how I pack those up, what boxes those go into, and then how we ship those, because those were sold outside of eBay. So we're not going to use eBay shipping to ship those out. We're going to use a different shipping method. So let me go grab that inventory and let's get those shipped out as well. Okay, so we've got this box of Harley Davidson and Sturgis t-shirts. It's a really, really nice lot of tees. I'm not going to pull everything out, but I think there's a total of 30 of them. Really nice. I paid $375 for this lot, and instead of listing everything individually, I just decided to quick flip it. So I sold the lot onto another reseller. It's actually a store in New York, and they paid $600 shipped for the lot. So $375 into $600, a nice quick flip for me, and they'll be able to make some money as well. But as far as shipping a larger box like this goes, there's really 2 options that I look at when I'm shipping something like this. I look at shippo.com and I look at pirateship.com. Both of them are really good sites. Both of them have good rates. And for shipping larger items, more than likely that's going to be the place to go. What you never want to do is go into, say, like a FedEx store or a UPS store and ask them to ship this for you, or even the post office. That's going to be the most money you're ever going to pay. You want to go through a third-party site like a Shippo or a Pirate Ship. And looking at the rates, I actually already plugged everything in. The box weighs 17 pounds and the dimensions are 17 by 13 by 11. It's going from Florida, where we are, up to New York, like I said. And on Pirate Ship through UPS Ground, the cheapest option is $19.21. Now, if I run the same addresses, the same shipping weight, the same dimensions and everything, but I do it through Shippo, we get, through UPS Ground, we get the exact same rate, $19.21. So in this case, there is no discrepancy between the 2 platforms that I like to look at, but it's always good to check both, because sometimes Pirate Ship will be much cheaper, sometimes Shippo will be much cheaper. So it's good to check both avenues. But that's how we ship larger wholesale lots like this. This one's a bit smaller. I still have to go pack up the lot of 56 t-shirts now. So I'm gonna ship this one out and then go pack up those 56 shirts, and we'll see where those go. That's gonna be more expensive because it's a heavier amount of items, and it's going to Oregon, which is much further away for us. So I'll show you both Pirate Ship and Shippo on that, and let's see what the prices are on both platforms. All right, guys and girls, so we have a medium heavy duty Home Depot box. These are like a couple bucks at Home Depot, and they come in very handy for us. We like to ship stuff in the heavy duty boxes because they hold up better during shipment. So this box weighs 28 pounds and it measures 21 by 17 by 16. And like I said, this is coming from Florida. I'm shipping it from Florida to Beaverton, Oregon. And on Pirate Ship, our rate is $47.64 using UPS Ground, that's the cheapest. And through Shippo, our rate is $47.64 using UPS Ground. So again, both platforms, the exact same rate, $47.64 on the higher end, but not too bad. And this was actually a pretty good deal. It was 56 shirts. I sold them all together as a lot for $600. And it's actually kind of a funny story because the way that I got this lot is I traded one t-shirt for all of these t-shirts. So I traded one shirt for 56. The shirt that I traded was this really cool Kiss all over print t-shirt. And that shirt is realistically worth $500. So it was a good deal for them too, but I was able to get $600 for this lot. And it was easier for me to wholesale 56 shirts than to find the right buyer for one individual shirt for $500-600. So it was a good deal for both of us. I was into that shirt for right around $200. So for me, it's a $200 purchase price into a $600 flip minus shipping charges of $47.64. So still a decent profit there. But that's how we ship larger items. We use Pirate Ship and Shippo. They don't pay us anything. We are not affiliated with them. I have no affiliate links or anything. We're not making any money by telling you that. It's just some extra information that I wanted to give you guys when you're shipping stuff outside of eBay. So hopefully that helps you out, and hopefully you picked up some good shipping tips in this video. If you did, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button on this video, share it if you would like to share it to help out other resellers. And then also, if you're interested at all, we have a VIP reseller group where we teach people all the ins and outs of our business, how we were able to turn a $200 initial investment into a business that has done millions of dollars in sales online. So if you are interested in that group, I'll leave a link in the description of this video, or you can just go to ralliroots.com and submit your information. And when we open up spots in that group again, we'll let you know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing Christmas full of love and laughter, and enjoy the time with your family. We love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Later. Bye everyone. See ya. Oh, one more quick eBay sale before I end the video. This Canon SureShot camera that we got at an estate sale for $8. This one just sold on eBay for 75 bucks. So $8 for this little camera into 75. Pretty cool eBay sale. Thanks again for watching, everyone. We love you. Peace. Thumbs up button. Bye.